I'm Dr. Cathy, the lazy cook. I hate to cook.
And hi, I'm Chef Liz, the crazy cook, and I love to cook. And today we're taking a trip to Candyland.
Now you might ask, well, how can Dr. Cathy actually want to have candy? Because it's very nutritious. We're talking about chocolate, both dark and light chocolate, but it's going to be chocolate covered, dried fruit, and nuts. So it's actually good for you and great tasting.
And I'm going to make salted caramels, which are nutritious in so much as you have the discipline to eat just one.
Yeah.
I'm going to bake them. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Just one.
Just one.
Now, dark chocolate is the most nutritious, but a lot of people don't like it because it's not sweet enough or has a bitter taste. So what I usually do is I will take some of both and mix them together. And you melt this in a double boiler, and then when the chocolate's melted, we will dip.
All right. In the meantime, I'm going to get some of my ingredients going, my sugar, cream, and butter, into a saucepan over here.
And I'm going to do some chopping because it works best if the dried plums are a little smaller. Go.
All right, so making caramels might sound hard, but it's really not. You just take one small pan and you get a cup of cream, about 5 tablespoons of butter, and a teaspoon of salt, and you bring that to a simmer. And then I'm going to take a 1/4 cup of light corn syrup and put it in a big pan, and you really do need a big pan with tall sides like this because there's going to be a very dramatic episode of bubbling up when we combine the two ingredients. 1/2 cup of sugar and a 1/4 cup of just plain tap water, whatever you like. And I've got my candy thermometer here on the edge, and this is the fun part. And I will say, you do have to have a candy thermometer because we're at one point we're going to cook it up to 248 degrees, which is the candy softball stage, which makes luscious, chewy caramels. So we're going to let these two simmer, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, so we've got a warm golden brown on our sugar mixture, and here comes the cream, butter, and a little salt. Watch out, stand back. There we go. That's exactly what you want to do. And you want to use a wooden spoon so nothing sticks, and just get your stuff stirred around here. And I'm still going to keep this on pretty high heat because we got to get up to 248 degrees. Now I am going to add in about a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. We love vanilla. And this is going to take about 10 minutes, maybe 11, no more than that. And it's going to get thick and delicious.
Now that our chocolate is melted, comes for the fun part. If you want to do something bigger like the dried plums, you can take them with tongs, dip them in, put them on a cookie sheet with wax paper on it, and then put it in your refrigerator to get it cold. But the really fun stuff is when you do like nuts or the dried cherries, you just dump them in and mix it up with the spoon. And spoonful by spoonful, you put it on the wax paper. How much easier can you get than that? While the crazy cook is still slaving over a hot
We're
stove.
back in Candyland with salted caramels, and here we've got our mixture at 248, and there goes the timer. And I'm going to put it into a pan that I've got a piece of oiled parchment on the bottom, and we are just going to pour all that caramely deliciousness in there, still bubbling away. Be very careful when you're making this. It is hot and it will burn you, and that will not be fun. That is not a good trick to Candyland. Let this sit in the pan and set it up. You can't put it in the refrigerator. I probably will because it's a little warm out today. And just test it. And when it looks pliable and ready, you can literally dump the whole thing out with the parchment paper, and we'll cut it into small pieces and individually wrap it in wax
Now,
paper.
one of the reasons why I'm the lazy cook is because I hate to clean up afterwards and make the dishes. So let's see what the aftermath is. Here's the lazy cook making candy. We have one bowl with chocolate, which is very easy to clean, and a few utensils. Versus
Ta-da!
Yes.
This looks a little scary.
a kitchen full of burnt pans, utensils, and she's not even showing you half of it because she's so embarrassed.
I will tell you though, this is all sugar. All you have to do is soak it, and it rinses right out. You got like
This
little bits of fat in there. You're gonna need some soap.
Oh, soap? Nah. Dishwashers. Lazy cook, easy cleanup. Major requirement.
Crazy cook, not too bad. I might turn on the iPod, do a little jamming, and clean it up.
And now for the finale.
The finale of Candyland.
Just simply take the chocolate covered nuts and fruit off the wax paper, what do you call it?
Yeah, wax paper, highly technical term there.
Into the bowl, and ta-da, you are done. Here, try this. You're going to
Lovely.
see, quick, easy, no mess. You take this off.
Oh my gosh.
There's nothing to wash.
I have to hand it to you, Lacey. Good stuff.
Yeah,
Really
easy.
good stuff. Easy.
What did you do now with your
Well,
caramels?
hang on, I just licked my fingers and now I have to wash my hands.
Yeah, please don't
Sorry.
want your germs.
Okay, so what I did with the caramels was I let them set up in the refrigerator and I just lifted the whole thing out with the parchment paper, which is the beauty of that. And then I've used a sharp knife, cut them into pieces, sprinkled a little bit of extra sea salt on the top just for that extra bite that's so good with the sweet caramel taste. And then you just cut small pieces of wax paper and individually wrap them, fill a candy dish. Your friends will go crazy.
Do I get to take time or without salt?
Yes, I was going to save a little piece for you without
Without
salt.
salt, thank you.
Dr. Caprica.
Thank you.
I think I might have to taste a little of my own.
Which is very good. Lots of work. This is why she's my friend, the crazy cook, who makes things like this and I get to eat them.
Exactly. So that was our trip through Candyland. Hope you had fun.
I'm the lazy cook,
And I'm the crazy cook.
making food you love to eat.